The biggest issue that I have with Raven is the nipping and biting. Hey, Raven. Raven's teeth are small now, but when she gets older, I'm not looking forward to her clamping down on my leg or on my arm.
I've repeatedly told Elise, no, we're not ready for a puppy. A puppy's gonna be too much of a burden to be in an apartment.
Victoria will start by observing the couple for the day to see where the problems lie.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I'm
Hey,
Elise.
nice to meet you.
You too.
Oh,
This is Raven.
Look at this. Oh my. So this is the claw. Oh, hello. Whoopsie. I see that gate's effective.
Yeah.
She has some sharp claws on her.
Yeah,
Ow.
she does.
Immediately, Raven started to jump at me. She was also starting to nip me. And she grabs hold hard. Tell me about all the issues you're having.
Raven's a handful.
Oh, I
Raven,
see.
off.
Wow. Wow.
Off. Raven, off.
When I sat down, Raven was all over me. She's very friendly, but she uses her mouth and she nips very, very hard.
And you can't even pull your hand out because it just rips on the way out.
It does rip on the way out. That kind of hurts, puppy. It's very normal for puppies to be mouthy and to chew things, but each time Raven's mouth went on my arm, her little sharp teeth dug in, and that hurts. Ow. Okay. Ow. I'm just one huge big chew toy, aren't I? This is really, woo!
Yeah.
Raven doesn't have any sense of boundaries. She's jumping up on me, John and Elise. She's biting my shoes, she's biting my clothes. Nothing that I can do can get this puppy off me. So what would you do now with her?
I would just usually put her up in her cage.
Could you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Let's just see what she does when you do that.
Let's go.
How long does she spend in her crate a day?
I'd probably say 70% of the day in the crate. She's in the crate when we're not at home, she's in the crate when we're asleep, and anytime she misbehaves, she's in the crate. So that's basically all of her day.
That is a lot of crate time. No wonder Raven is crazy when she comes out.
Now that Victoria has a better idea of what she's dealing with, she wants to sit down with John and Elise for a serious chat.
Getting a puppy is not as easy as people initially think. Number one, she expresses herself with her mouth. It hurts. I've got all the scratches on my hand still to prove it. It hurts now, but when she grows into adulthood and she's orally fixated, wow. That is going to be very serious, going to be very, very dangerous. So we have to stop the behavior right now. You have to use discipline to guide your dog. We need to make the crate a better place for her, not a place of punishment. You can't use the place where she is most of the day to be a place of punishment for a timeout. It's not fair. The crate has to be a place that she likes being in. Now, I have for you a crate. Da, da, da.
This thing is huge.
Wow.
Yeah, now it is huge. Raven's crate is much too small for her. She needs to be in a much larger crate so that she can stand up, turn around, be able to lie down in comfort.
I guess Raven was actually kind of cramped in that little crate, which is probably why she didn't want to get in it too often.
Raven! Good girl! Yay! There you go. I just put little treats in there. Good girl. And get her used to going in and out. Good girl. Close the door for a couple of seconds, and then I gradually build it up.
Raven warmed up to the crate a lot quicker than normal. I guess some part of that was that we weren't forcing her to go in the crate like we normally are.
This is never, ever used as a punishment. Crate should be a comfortable den-like space where the dog feels safe in it. If a crate is used for punishment, then of course the dog doesn't want to go in it. Keep the crate door open when you're here so she can go in and out.
Having the new crate makes me feel really good for Raven, that she has somewhere comfortable to lay down and something with no bad memories attached to it.
The crate now designated as a positive place for Raven. Victoria wants to instill a more constructive form of discipline in the house.
I want to stop her from mouthing so much and from jumping up. When I came here to observe, I was getting jumped up on when I was standing. Ow!
Yeah, she does.
When I was sitting. Ow. I don't want Raven to continue this behavior, especially into adulthood,
because then it goes from being just annoying to being dangerous.
So I want to do something that's going to address both the jumping and the mouthing. I want to do a removal technique. I'm going to use this. And the reason why I've got a chain leash is that when she jumps up to try and bite the leash, that's not going to be too pleasant. So I'm going to put her leash on. Yeah, don't feel good, does it? I'd like you both just to sit down on the sofa. Good girl. If she jumps up on your mouths you at all. Uh-oh. I just said uh-oh and removed her.
Training a puppy should never be confrontational. You don't want your puppy to fear you by dominating it.
So I'd like you to take over. I'm gonna come and sit down. Any mouthing, jumping up, biting, she's out, okay? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Okay.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I'd like you to say so it's a really clear, different marker.
Victoria still wants the couple to give affection,
Come here, Raven.
but if she starts to mouth,
Ah,
she is removed before the behavior can escalate.
nice. Good. That's great, Elise. That's perfect.
After only a few attempts, Victoria's calm approach pays off.
Hi. Hi. Good girl. Hi, puppy.
After working with Victoria, I'm very confident that John and I will be able to train Raven to be calmer and to exhibit the good behavior that we want.
Thanks for watching. If you love It's Me or the Dog and want more dog training tips and tricks, visit my official site, positively.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a dog trainer, check out the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. I'll see you online.